What is up, you guys? Finally, wait. Let's start this off correctly and right. As you guys already know, Mamba gang, Mamba army, Laker fans, Kobe fans, basketball fans, and everyone around the world, welcome back finally to my channel. Finally another video, update video of what's been going on, where I've been, and I must say I think we have a lot to get into. I'm not gonna get into each topic into detail, but I do want to bring up some stuff that has been going on, obviously in the Nike world, the shoe, obviously, well, pretty much in the Kobe line world. It's been a crazy last couple of months, considering everything that's going on, especially with the pandemic and stuff like that. So I do want to get into it and get a little bit of brief description of where I've been, my pickups. As you guys see behind me, I have a little bit of show you guys, and yeah, so let's get right into it, you guys. Alright guys, so where do I start? Pretty much, I think the last time I made an uploaded, or I uploaded a video, I want to say about a couple of weeks after, or you know what, it was probably like a week after, I was recording and making another video, but I came home one evening and I received some news that I just kind of came out of nowhere. That news wasn't really pleasant news. It wasn't really positive news. It was more of a energy drainer. It really just, you know, stopped me from being motivated with anything going on. And yeah, you guys, so you know, sometimes, I mean, stuff like that happens. I have been pulling through it. You know, and it is what it is, you guys. I'm a very positive person. I've done a lot of craziness in my life to the point where, man, you know, everything that I've gone through just kind of made me stronger, you know. And I'm at the point in my life where I kind of understand more of life the older I get, you know, just accepting that, you know, not every day might be perfect, not every day you're gonna feel the same, and not every day is gonna be happy and joyful and stuff like that. But you know, life throws you a lot of curveballs throughout your lifespan, and it just makes you stronger and stronger because you're just used to holding on to, you know, that pain of each time you got hurt or whatever it is. So yeah, you guys, so I've just been dealing with that. So yeah, it's been a couple of months since I last posted. I believe my last video that I posted was the Kobe 5 Pro EYBL on foot and review and stuff like that. So I know it's been a while, but I do appreciate every one of you guys, because a lot of you guys have been asking me where I've been, or maybe, you know, waiting for me to upload or whatever. So I do appreciate every one of you guys. Like I mentioned, it hasn't been the easiest last couple of months for me, but I'm doing my part to just kind of stay mentally stable, positive with everything that I do. But with all that being said, you guys, I am going to show you guys a couple of my Kobe related pickups within the last couple of months. So let's get right into the pickups that I have for you guys. Alright, you guys, so first pickup that I'm going to show you guys is actually a sweater. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know about this company. It's pretty famous as far as their Kobe related products, and I think a lot of NBA players were wearing this type of stuff, especially like in the bubble last year. So I'm going to show you guys this sweater and what I picked up. This actually just came in maybe about, I want to say 2 weeks ago. So this is a sweater from the Hoopery. If you guys don't know, pretty cool stuff they have on their Instagram and on their website. It's all pretty much Kobe related and basketball related, but yeah, they have a lot of cool stuff. So this is a crew neck sweater. I picked it up. It has the 81 I guess you could say 81 point game on there. So they do have two versions of this. They have a couple of different, or they just have the gray colorway like this one. This is the light, like really light color gray, and they do have a black one. So if you guys are interested, just here's the Hoopery. Look them up on Instagram. I am not, you know, I'm just kind of giving them a free promotion. I am not, you know, getting paid for this or anything like that, but I thought this was a really cool sweater, and it is stitched on. Is that thick stitching, whatever you want to call it, on there, so it won't come off, it won't rip off or peel within time. But I thought this was pretty cool. You can kind of wear it with anything. The sizing on this is pretty much fits true to size. I am a large. I got a large. A lot of my tops and stuff like that, I do wear large. As you guys can see, I'm wearing my last year's, I guess, championship shirt when the Lakers won the championship. So as you guys already know, the playoffs have started. The Lakers and Suns are playing each other in the first round right now. The series is tied 2-2, so we're just gonna have to see how it turns out. I heard that Anthony Davis is not gonna play in Game 5 because he has a groin injury, so we're just gonna have to see. But I am pretty positive they're gonna beat the Suns, but I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a tough road to, you know, to win a second championship in a row. So we'll see what happens, you guys. Anything can happen in the playoffs. It's kind of like you're just starting 0-0. Now, this second pickup that I'm going to show you is, obviously you guys have already seen this box. I'm probably going to give you guys a little on-foot of this shoe at the end of this video, just to show you guys, in case there's no on-feet pictures or videos out there on YouTube, or not that many. I'm going to show you how they look, but I'm pretty sure at this point you guys have already seen millions of these pairs going around. So unfortunately, I had to pay resale for this shoe. I did not hit on Undefeated, which was probably or Undefeated, and on the sneakers app, which was the only probably 2 places where this shoe released on. So this is the Kobe 5 Pro Trail Undefeated Hall of Fame shoe. There's a label. The box is really nice. I like that it's a pull-out box. You know, yellow, something a little bit different than everything that has came out for Kobe, that has been Kobe related in the last couple of, you know, I guess months or so. So boom, let me show you guys the shoes. I'm not gonna go too much into detail. I already did wear these once, so they already are unlaced and stuff like that. But man, I mean, to be honest, you guys, when I saw pictures of these, a lot of people that I know went crazy for this shoe. But honestly, I mean, it's a good shoe, but I don't think this colorway is that amazing. To me personally, it looks like a Genie type of shoe. I don't know why I get like a Genie vibe out of it, but you know, to each their own. It is Kobe related. I'm still gonna pick it up either way. You know, once I put it on feet, it doesn't look as bad as maybe just having it on hands. So yeah, but here it is. Like I said, you've seen one, you've seen them all, you guys. Kobe Undefeated. I do like how this kind of just fades away to 2 different colors, and then they have the purple on this side, and they have the outside, the fading colorway on the other shoe, and on the inside is pretty much kind of like the opposite. So they kind of switch that off. But yeah, it's just a gold shoe with the purple bottom, purple sole. Boom. I mean, nonetheless, it is a beautiful shoe, but as far as like the hype that I saw around it, it just kind of made me kind of be like, I don't know why there should be that much hype on this shoe. And the prices for these are pretty low right now, you guys. I think I've seen maybe around the 300 to 350, maybe 400 mark if you have like a higher size, like 11 and a half, 12. But yeah, I mean, I had to pay resale for these, unfortunately. I was thinking of doubling up, but I mean, at this point, I don't know. I think one pair is okay for me at this point. But beautiful shoes, nonetheless. I mean, you know, I wore these to the gym the other day, and a lot of people were actually, you know, giving me compliments about it. So yeah, this is the Kobe 5 Hall of Fame Undefeated Pro Trail, whatever you want to call it now, I guess. But here it is. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you guys did hit. I heard a lot of people actually hit on the Undefeated raffle, so it was almost treated like the pack that they released. But yeah, here's that one. Now the next shoe I'm gonna show you guys, give me one sec. So I don't know if you guys can see it or if you guys already saw it, but the next shoe is very special. If you didn't see it, let me hide it a bit down here. So this shoe is an unreleased Kobe 6 Pro Trail. It didn't release. I don't know if it will release, and that's something I do want to talk about before I actually get into this shoe. Now, as many of you guys already know, Vanessa and Nike were not able to reach an agreement and sign a longer contract extension, you know, between Kobe's market and Nike and stuff like that. So we don't know if we're gonna receive any more Kobe's going on in the future. Supposedly there was 2 more pairs left. That's kind of what Vanessa kind of also posted. There was only 2 more pairs left. So from what I understand, it's the Undefeated Hall of Fame shoe was one of them. and the second one should be the white pair. What is that called? De La Soul? I don't know if that's De La Soul home version, but yeah, the white pair with the black and yellow trimming. So I do not know if that's going to be the last shoe. That shoe does release on June 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. It should be on the Foot Locker app as of today already, now. So if you guys are interested in copying that, keep your eyes peeled. Go onto your Foot Locker app and just, I believe it's going to be first come, first serve. I don't think they're going to do reservations for that shoe on the Foot Locker app. So if I'm mistaken, they're always changing it up. They're always updating it, so who knows. And I'm sure it's also going to release on the sneakers app. So keep your eyes peeled on that. But from my understanding, if there's only 2 more shoes releasing, those should be the only 2 shoes. Now, the problem that I have is that obviously a lot of you guys, just like myself, are basketball fans. We're seeing a lot of Kobe PE shoes every time we watch a NBA game. You know, a lot of Anthony Davis has a new shoe every game. These colorways are sick, you know what I mean? So I just don't know. I'm kind of lost in the mix, because it's just like, if Nike is not going to release any more Kobe's, then what are these NBA players going to do? Or what are they doing? Why do they keep throwing out all these new different color Kobe's? You know what I mean? So I have mixed feelings about that. I don't think it's cool. I don't think that NBA players just have these, you know, I guess rights, or, you know, this, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. They baby them to the point where they're the only ones that can get these cool ID PE colorways. So it is what it is. I did see the Mambakicks colorway. I believe that's what it's called. The Mambakicks that has the black and white pair. That one's a beautiful, beautiful shoe. Now that pair, I do see a lot of people having it more on Instagram. I believe there's a couple, from what I told, there's a company overseas that actually accidentally released that shoe. So there's a couple pairs that are floating around. I see some people on GOAT selling them. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in that shoe, it's out there. I believe maybe eBay might have some pairs, just depending on the size. But I believe you just kind of have to now either know someone or something, man. I mean, know a Nike rep or something. But the next shoe I'm going to show you guys, it is the Kobe 6 Think Pink KO, whatever you want to call it. This is the Protro version. I'm going to give you guys a little quick look here while I hold it, and then I'll probably set it down. But it's a beautiful, beautiful shoe. This is a shoe, guys, that I've wanted the original version for such a long time, and I was not able to find it in my size. At this point, man, for me to get OG shoes at this point is going to be really difficult, because I have a lot of pairs that are starting to separate a lot. And I just, man, it's a big pet peeve that, you know, I'm going to have to either find someone really good to reglue that shoe, or I mean, just wait for, I don't know. At this point, it's just hard for me to get an OG version. And if I would have found the OG version of this in my size, I would have probably copped it, because I don't have it. But there's a lot of pairs that are just starting to separate or yellow really bad as well. So this is the Protro version. Of course, it doesn't have that I believe the cancer symbol right here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if that's the actual symbol. With that symbol, that's what it means. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shoe. I really wanted this shoe at some point, and I was lucky enough to get this one for a decent price once again. I'm just, honestly, guys, a lot of you guys ask me how I cop all my Kobe's, because when I posted these, a lot of you guys were asking me on Instagram, how did I get them? I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of use every selling platform that I can that is out there, that is not just out there for me, it's out there for you guys too. But you guys gotta put it to work too and search. And what I mean by that is, sometimes I go like on eBay every half hour, every hour, just searching stuff that's my size. You know, because there's sellers all around the world posting different types of Kobe's. And this goes for every shoe. But if you're asking about Kobe's, there's a lot of sellers out there that are just getting rid of their collection at some point. And they're just posting on eBay or on OfferUp, on, you know, Go, StockX, whatever it is. They're just posting on all these platforms, you know, every hour, every half hour, whatever. So I'm just on there checking, you guys. It's not like I go to a certain place and they have all these all the time. I have to keep refreshing. I have to keep checking every half hour. There was another pair that I really wanted and I slept on it last week. And the reason I slept on it, I kind of held back from buying it, is because I thought the price was a little bit too high. But it ended up selling, and someone else posted that same shoe for like $400 more after. So now I'm like, pretty much I lost out on it, unless I want to pay that extra $400 that I didn't want to pay before, you know what I mean? So yeah, you guys just have to kind of stay active. I usually, like, even if I'm on eBay, I type in Kobe, and then like if it's a Protro that I want or I'm looking for, I type Protro, and then I just kind of cut down the searches by my size, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just a matter of staying active on all these selling platforms, you guys. A lot of you guys think it's easy, and it's not. I come across this, like, this is the only size 11 that I've come across for this price, at least. And the reason it came for this price is because, well, I shouldn't say the reason it came for this price. The reason I was able to get this for pretty cheap is because the box came with no lid. It is the OG box, but it came with no lid. So it is what it is. That's my least of my worries, especially for the price that I got these for. Yeah, you guys, this is a beautiful shoe. Let me show you guys the tongue, because this is the symbol that I was telling you guys about, or so that it's usually on the side of the back heel. So that's where that's it. But beautiful, beautiful shoe. There's that. I'll give you guys a little bit more of a look once I put them down. That's that. Beautiful shoe, like I mentioned. I'm really, really happy to have this in my collection. So, all right, the next shoe and last shoe that I'm going to show you guys for today, it is, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know what this box is, but this is not Nike related. It is Kobe related, and it is the Question Mid in a 10.5, of course, my size. Promo pair. I'm not gonna go too much into detail because a lot of you guys should know what this is already, but this is the Allen Iverson / Kobe PE, the yellow toe version. As many of you guys already know, there was a time where Kobe was not signed to Nike. He was pretty much a free agent in the sneaker world, so he was wearing everything, a little bit of everything, and this was one of the shoes he did wear, especially in one of the games as well. So beautiful shoe. This is probably maybe the only Reebok Question I might have in my collection. I've had a few in the past, and I think I mentioned in my past videos where Reebok Questions are just pretty bulky shoes. My figure, I'm a skinny guy, and for some reason these type of shoes are just fit me kind of bulky and make me look funny. So I don't have many of these. I let go of all the other ones. I think I kept one a long time ago just to play basketball in, and that's all I would use it for. But I ended up selling it over time because I kind of beat it up. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen this beautiful shoe as well already. Yellow toe. If you guys have not seen pictures of Kobe wearing this, there's a bunch on, on Google that you can type in or search. But yeah, you guys, I know a lot of people were hoping instead of this 3 it would be a number 8, which I kind of agree, but it is what it is. A beautiful shoe nonetheless. I think, as you guys already know, and if you guys can't see the poster behind me, Kobe and Iverson are 2 of my favorite players. Actually, my favorite players growing up. They're my GOATs, no matter what anyone says. There's a bunch of favorites that I have, but those are my 2 GOATs. Nonetheless, I always looked up to Iverson for being such a killer, being such a short at his size, and just driving to the the basket, especially how they used to play back in the day. Man, so yeah, you guys. So let me kind of show you guys both of these, and obviously you guys already saw these. These are my pickups for the last couple of months. Of course, I have picked up other like Jordans and stuff throughout the last couple of months, but these are more of my Kobe related pickups. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. If I am forgetting anything else, I will show you guys later on in another video. But for my next video, I do want to show you guys a little bit more detail on this shoe. Maybe guys give you an on-feet pictures, an on-feet video, I should say, on this shoe. I'm not gonna do it in this video because I want to give this shoe its own kind of video and its own review. So for today, I'm only gonna give you guys maybe this one and this one, some on feet look, but that's pretty much it, you guys. Nonetheless, I've talked enough, and I appreciate every one of you guys. I think I talked a lot in all of my videos. It is what it is. I just can't. I'm obviously here, man, to kind of keep the Mamba legacy alive, you guys. It's been a crazy, year and a half without Kobe. There's still a lot. One thing that I do love is there's still a lot of stuff, that Kobe's legacy still lives. I see Vanessa Bryant still doing a lot. I know she released Mambakicks sweater. Well, it was kind of more like a tracksuit or whatever you want to call those, a sweatsuit or whatever. And it was kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I did not end up copying that, but I do want to say that I just feel like the Kobe legacy and his name is still much alive. I still see a lot of Kobe fans out there. I'm in a couple of shoe groups on Facebook that are Kobe related, and his legacy is still alive, and I really love that, man, because he's my childhood hero. He's what brought joy to me as a child, and just kind of made me just kind of, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit older than a lot of you guys, or maybe even the same, but he's what's been driving me lately. I've been extremely motivated in life lately, just trying to stay in this tunnel vision within my future, where I want to be in the next 3 to 5 years, and just financially, mentally strong, physically strong. I've been extremely motivated to go to the gym, and just kind of set myself ready for anything that the future has in store for me. You know what I mean? So it's been going well, and a lot of it has to do with Kobe too. I'm not gonna lie. I know I have to find my niche and what drives me at the end of the day. Other than family, because family is always gonna be something important to me, and I've trying to emphasize that in the past videos with you guys. Family is really important. There's been a lot of things that I've been let down by people, friends, and peers and stuff in the past, and family has always been there. Now, of course, there is going to be those toxic family members, those people that are just kind of jealous or don't want to see you succeed and stuff like that. That's going to happen, you guys. So I just want to give you guys a warning. Not every family member is going to be great. Not every person that you comes across your life is going to be great. But, there's been times where strangers are more friendlier and more beneficial to me than, people that I've known 10, 15 years. So it is what it is, but at the end of the day, that's stuff that you learn as you grow older and you kind of examine life and what life throws at you. So as I mentioned, I have talked enough. I hope I'm able to kind of spark you guys' brain a little bit and kind of give you guys a little bit of motivation to just gotta get out there, man. I'm not gonna lie, what kind of held me back from getting back on YouTube and making this video today is just taking that first step of grabbing the camera and press and record. The last couple of weeks I've been wanting to do this video, and I just held back. I made excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Yes, I've been busy, but it's not like I didn't have 20, 30 minutes to make this video. You know what I'm saying? We all get 24 hours in a day. I'm sure about most of us, or a lot of us, try to sleep 8 hours out of those 24. But what do you do with the other ones? What do you do with the rest of your time throughout the day? So a lot of people use that time to work out, you have kids, stuff like that. But any time that you get that is free, man, just chase that dream that you have, man. Chase anything that you have and just go out there and grab it and get started. Get started today. Stop making excuses or say I'll do it tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be another excuse. So that's what I did the last couple of weeks. I kept making excuse after excuse, and right now that I'm making this video, I feel motivated. You know what I mean? I'm extremely happy that I'm letting out my message to you guys, and I'm able to show you guys that the Kobe legacy is still alive, and stuff like that, because I know, aside from the fact that this channel was more made for Kobe related stuff, I do want to inspire a lot of you guys as well to kind of just get up, because that's what Kobe inspired me to do, and I just want to keep his inspiration passed down to you guys, you know. And I believe, hey, there's enough money for all of us, for everyone to go around. Why not go out and get it? You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if you failed before. Just, you know, stop having this fear of failing and stop making excuses, man. At the end of the day, you know, screw what anyone thinks. Screw what anyone, all the judgment that you might get, whether it's from family, from friends, from strangers. Just zone out, achieve your goals little by little, and just go get it, man. So with that being said, you guys, enough of that. I hope I was able to help out a little. Thank you guys so much once again for coming back to my channel. I will make more consistent videos. I promise you guys. I do want to keep doing this. It just motivates me, it drives me, and yeah. Oh, you know what, you guys? I am gonna show you one extra thing that I forgot to show you guys that I did cop. Give me one sec. And I'm gonna show you, it is this ultimate, the ultimate tribute issue, Kobe Slam magazine. I have not opened it, so that's why I will plan on opening it sometime, but I'm just kind of giving you guys a quick little preview of it. This was on the website. It released maybe about 2-3 weeks ago. It just got here last week, delivered to me. But there was two versions. There was one that had like more of a purple outline, purple cover to it. And then this was more the cheaper version. I believe this one is still on the website. So go to slam.com. They should have this. And it's just about Kobe. I've seen a lot of people already open it and kind of search through it. It's just all Kobe related. It's about quite a bit of pages in here, you guys, so pretty interesting stuff. If you gotta have something to read, or maybe, you know, leave it in the restroom and stuff like that and kind of read when you're in there busy. So yeah, you guys, this was another one of the pickups that I did get. So with that being said, you guys, I will close it up there. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Mamba gang, Mamba army, Laker fans, Kobe fans, and everyone out there, stay safe. Peace.